Love started with one look. Have you ever seen someone across a crowded room and felt something? A jolt, a spark, a strange sense of recognition, as if you've known them your whole life. That's what we're talking about today. Love at first sight. Is it real? Is it just a fleeting fantasy? Or is it the start of something truly magical? Let's start with a story. Picture this. A bustling coffee shop, the air thick with the smell of roasted beans and the low hum of conversation. A young woman, let's call her Clara, is buried in a book. She's completely absorbed, a world away from the chaos around her. Then the door chimes. A man, we'll call him Leo, walks in, shaking off the rain from his coat. He scans the room for a seat, and his eyes land on Clara. For a split second, the world stops. It's not just that he finds her beautiful, it's something deeper, it's a feeling of home. His heart does a little flip-flop. He doesn't know why, but he knows with an unshakable certainty that he has to talk to her. This is the classic love at first sight scenario, the kind we see in movies and read about in novels. But does it actually happen in real life? Skeptics might call it simple infatuation, a trick of the mind based on physical attraction. They'll say you can't possibly love someone you don't know. And they have a point. True, deep love is built over time, through shared experiences, understanding, and mutual respect. But what if love at first sight isn't love itself, but the potential asterisk for love? What if it's an intuitive signal from our subconscious, recognizing a deep compatibility that our conscious mind hasn't caught up with yet? Think about it. Our brains are incredible machines, constantly processing information below the surface. When we see someone, we're not just taking in their hair color or the clothes they're wearing. We're subconsciously reading their body language, their micro-expressions, the energy they project. Maybe that instant connection is our intuition screaming, "Hey, pay attention. This person is important." Let's go back to Clara and Leo. Leo, mustering all his courage, walks over to Clara's table. He stumbles over his words, something about the rain and the book she's reading. Clara looks up, a little surprised, but then she sees his eyes. And she feels it too. That same inexplicable pull. They start talking and the conversation flows effortlessly. They discover they share a love for obscure authors, a passion for hiking, and the same weird sense of humor. The hours fly by. That initial spark, that first look, wasn't the entire story. It was just the prologue. It was the invitation to discover something more. Science actually has a few things to say about this. When we feel that initial attraction, our brains are flooded with a cocktail of chemicals like dopamine, the pleasure chemical, and oxytocin, the cuddle hormone. This creates a powerful feeling of euphoria and bonding. It's our biology giving us a little push, encouraging us to connect with someone who might be a good genetic match. It's a primal instinct, dressed up in a modern-day fairy tale. So, that magic feeling might just be good old-fashioned chemistry. But does that make it any less special? I don't think so. Knowing the science behind a rainbow doesn't make it any less beautiful. And understanding the neurochemistry of attraction doesn't diminish the magic of that first look. That moment is a catalyst. It's the spark that lights the fire. But a fire needs fuel to keep burning. That's where the real work of love begins. It's in the late-night conversations, the inside jokes, the support during tough times, and the joy of building a life together. Think about the couples you know. How many of them have a story that starts with, "The first time I saw them, I just knew"? It's more common than you might think. These stories aren't about instantly knowing every detail of a person's soul. They're about recognizing a potential for a profound connection. It's an intuitive hit, a gut feeling that this person is worth getting to know. Let's consider another angle. Maybe love at first sight is about timing. It's about being open and ready for love when it appears. If Leo had been in a bad mood, stressed from work, or simply not looking, he might have walked right past Clara without a second glance. And if Clara had been too engrossed in her phone, she might have missed the look in his eyes. The universe presents us with opportunities, but we have to be ready to see them and brave enough to act on them. That first look is a moment where two people in the right place at the right time and in the right frame of mind suddenly see a future in each other's eyes. Of course, not every first look leads to a happily ever after. Sometimes that initial spark fizzles out. You get to know the person and realize you're not compatible at all. And that's okay. That doesn't invalidate the initial feeling. It just means the prologue was more interesting than the rest of the book. Every connection, whether it lasts a lifetime or just for a coffee, teaches us something about ourselves and what we're looking for. So, what's the verdict? Is love at first sight real? I believe it is. But perhaps we need to redefine it. It's not the whole story of love in a single glance. It's the story's explosive, unforgettable beginning. It's the universe tapping you on the shoulder and whispering, "This could be something special." Don't let it pass you by. It's the story of countless couples who started with a single, shared look across a room, a park, or a coffee shop. That moment was the start of their journey, the first step on a path they would walk together. It was the moment they chose to be brave, to follow that spark of intuition, and to see where it would lead. What do you think? Have you ever experienced love at first sight? Or do you know someone who has? Share your stories in the comments below. I'd love to read them. And if you enjoyed this little exploration into the magic of first encounters, please give this video a like and subscribe for more content about the beautiful, messy, and wonderful journey of human connection. Thanks for watching.